Alright, today we are playing some standard burn with foundations. Was gonna play best of 3, but then I was like, you know what, I just want a fast video. So we're gonna play best of 1. Here's a sideboard. If you do want to play this in best of 3, here's some ideas, options. But we're gonna go over the main deck. So we have Boltwave in foundations, sort of functional reprint of Lava Spike. Burst Lightning, just an upgrade to Shock, especially relevant in a burn deck where you just want the most damage possible, even if it's going to cost you a bit of mana. But we do have 22 lands, so it's certainly doable. Boros Charm also. These style of decks just got so much from this set. Almost looks like a traditional, like, modern burn deck. You're missing, what, Lightning Bolt and Goblin Guide are probably the two big ones, as well as the mana base, but you just have all the powerful burn spells. And I'm trying Blooming Blast. I have no idea how good this card is, but it seemed sort of like a Searing Blaze type effect. And if other people are playing small creatures, getting to deal with them as well as deal damage seems pretty appealing, even though you're giving them mana, which is not great. But we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Just have some filler, Hired Claws, and Codebreakers. I'm not exactly sure what those slots should be. Screaming Nemesis. All of these I could see changing, but you do want a certain density of creatures so your burn spells can finish people off. Is this too many? I'm not really sure. Trying Restless Bivouac. I don't know if this is worth playing either, but it is a way to get free damage from your mana base, which is really nice. There's a Rockface Village to go with your Challenger. This might come up, and it might cost you in certain spots. I think 1 should be fine, though. So yeah, that's the deck. So anyone that wants to check out Burn for this new standard format, I think it's a pretty appealing option, and maybe you haven't played standard in a while and this is a deck that you wanted to pick up. So hopefully you enjoy the video. There will be an exportable link for Arena in the description as always, and I will see you guys in the games. Alright, we get to go first. You'd love to hear that. This hand looks solid. We need some more spells, but you kind of want to start with creatures and then do the spell things later. So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna have a plains anyway. We'll start with this. The mana is somewhat awkward. Okay, now it's not awkward at least. Okay, that's pretty good. It's like, I was confident until that happened. Alright, well, we're just gonna jam. What's the flip face up? I think we're just jamming and crossing our fingers. Probably have another interaction piece and things are gonna fall apart. This is one of the costs of playing 22 lands. 22 lands isn't a lot of lands, but it's enough that you're gonna flood sometimes. Yeah. Fortunately, they played the unplayable get lost, so we can still pressure somewhat. Doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, nice. We can play this. Wow, okay, I mean, bit of the case of the run bads. Four spells, 7 lands, 22 lands, 38 spells. It's just not realistic, but unlucky. Happens. GG. Alright. This hand kind of looked like the last hand. We'll try it and hope to not just draw a bunch of lands. Okay, so far so good. And maybe keeping 4 lands is just wrong. Having these two together is obviously valuable. So we're on the draw in a damage race. Not the best, but we had a 1-drop, they didn't, so we have that advantage. We have 2 Monstrous Rage. I guess you can just double strike, right? That's actually pretty good. Oh, okay, well, GG. Oh, it's just not beatable at all. Okay. I would like to concede. I'm gonna concede because my opponent's slow. Alright, GG. Alright, opponent goes first. Another, just only 4 landers. This one has Restless Bivouac. That's how I'm justifying it, I guess. Forest, no creature. It'd be green-black. No, what is this? Just the worst draw ever. Why is my opponent's hand so bad? Okay. These games, oh my god. Alright, GG. Okay, opponent goes first. I guess I'm gonna keep this. Yep. If you're gonna play this deck in best of one, first off, don't play best of one. Unless you're a psychopath like me and just want to record fast videos. But second off, if you are going to play this in best one, maybe just play 4 Herberest Forge. Because everyone's going to have a million of these things. And if you just combine Herberest Forge with like Lightning Helix and stall out the game. Like imagine versus this opponent if I just had an Herberest Forge in my hand. Would have been pretty appealing. Okay. I messed up. Busy talking about Herberest Forge in the fake format. Metagaming best of one. Alright. I'm gonna kill your thing. I'm not sure if it's right or not, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, that one doesn't bother me. Another cut down could be problematic, but we do have the Monstrous Rage, and I guess I don't have to play into it. Alright, trying to fade a demon. Demon is GG. So another thing I noticed is like playing these demon stacks against red decks, it just feels so unlosable. You just have 6/6s that they can't attack into, and then if this gets turned on, you just, I don't know, you're just Lightning Helixing your opponent every turn. Like look at this. Okay. I'm gonna suicide the Emberheart Challenger. I don't, yeah, I mean, I can't win. Alright, GG. Alright, opponent goes first. No white mana, but I'm gonna give it a shot. It's kind of surprising how awkward things have been. This is really bad against their deck, but still gonna be able to deal 3 damage. This matchup, this burn deck basically seems unplayable to me. The standard decks are so powerful. Do I want to burst lightning? I guess so. There's certainly upgrades and changes you can make to make it better, but it feels so underpowered. Also, like, if you play against the Valiant decks, like, I think they should do what you're trying to do so much better. Like, if there wasn't Shieldred and Unholy Annex and all these ways to gain life, like, maybe this would be something worth doing, but there are so many ways to gain life. And, like, that's not even assuming people have adapted to the burn deck. Like, that's the way people build their decks before people played the burn deck, so. Alright, well, no creature hitting play is awkward, but we do have a lot of damage if we find white mana. Should never strike creatures to give 3 damage to that. Okay. Okay, you're at 6. Opponent's done nothing? Oh boy, alright. We found the unluckiest opponent. Don't mill an Oculus, please. Sorry I said that. Alright, cool. Continue to be unlucky, I appreciate you. I don't think they have many counter spells, so we're just waiting on white mana. Oh, uh-oh. Well, actually, this is fine. We have lethal now. They could have a one-man interaction piece, but... Alright, let's do one more. These games are very fast, at least. Alright, opponent goes first. We have a fine hand. Both our colors. Infect. Okay, this will be interesting. I don't know why I attacked. That was the worst attack in the history of time. I'm just clicking buttons, sorry. I'm a burn player, what can I say? Just, you know what? I want to take a poison. I prefer taking the poison. Shit. Alright. Pass. Pass for the extra stat. I think we're going to be defensive here. The other option was what? Just like Helix this attack phase. So they're going to have a protection spell and we're going to get blown out and then life is going to be terrible. Yeah. Well, I don't know if the one poison really mattered from this position. So they had blue-green up, so this was happening no matter what. There's not really anything I could have done differently. Other than just have 5 instead of this number. Okay, so we're going to go after... this guy. Seven. Yeah, I think this game's probably over. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I kind of regret playing best of one, I guess. I don't know. These games weren't particularly interesting or good. But I think the burn deck is really bad. I don't think you should play the burn deck. If you're just looking for budget options, it's probably pretty reasonable. But, you know what? I shouldn't concede. I'll just fucking play it out. They have to have nothing. I'm going to die, but... Okay. Alright, but yeah, I don't play burn. Unless you just love burn. This deck felt horrendously bad. Oh, God. Just fucking kill me. Am I dead now? I can block? So I have to just sit here, wait for them to top deck anything. And then my way to win is just burn spells from 18. Hopefully they kill me quick. But yeah, this deck seems horrible. Yeah. Alright, good games, good games. Sorry that the games, if you were a pro burn player, I'm sorry if you walk away from this not knowing that your deck is the best. But that's probably a good thing, because burn is incredibly boring for most formats. So, we love to see it. Alright, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. If you have an awesome, incredible burn list or burn tech, or you just think I got unlucky, feel free to comment below.